There comes a moment in life when you must decide who is in control, you or your emotions. You want success, happiness, and fulfillment, yet you allow weak feelings to dictate your path. Fear tells you to wait. Doubt tells you it's impossible. Insecurity whispers that you're not enough. These feelings may seem real, but they are nothing more than illusions, shadows cast by an uncertain mind. And today I challenge you to kill them. Weak feelings are the chains that keep you stuck in place. They make you second guess yourself, shrink your dreams, and settle for less. But let me tell you something. The only power they have is the power you give them. You are not your fear. You are not your self-doubt. You are not your past failures. You are something far greater, something strong, capable, and limitless. The moment you recognize this, you reclaim your power. Think of the greatest people in history. Were they free of fear? No. Did they never doubt themselves? Of course they did, but they did not let those feelings control them. They killed them. They stood up despite the fear, despite the insecurity, despite the uncertainty, and they moved forward. And that's exactly what you must do. You must look your weak feelings in the eye and say, you don't belong here. You must replace fear with faith, replace doubt with certainty, replace hesitation with bold action. The thoughts that tell you I can't, eliminate them. The feelings that say I'm not ready, destroy them. Because every time you give in to these emotions, you allow them to rob you of the life you were meant to live. You are not here to be ruled by your emotions. You are here to master them. And the way you do that is simple. Stop feeding weakness and start feeding strength. Speak differently. Act differently. Believe differently. Stand tall. Look ahead and move as if success is already yours. Because the truth is, it is. Kill your weak feelings and you will finally be free. You are not your emotions, no matter how strong they feel. Feelings of fear, doubt, and insecurity are temporary, but the power within you is permanent. Many people let their emotions define them, believing that because they feel weak, they must be weak. But that is a lie. Strength is not the absence of fear, it is the ability to act in spite of it. When negative emotions rise, do not identify with them. Instead, recognize them for what they are, passing clouds in the sky of your mind. You are the sky, vast and unshaken, while your emotions are just temporary weather. They come and go, but your core remains solid. The moment you stop letting emotions dictate your actions, you reclaim your true power. Separate yourself from your feelings and watch how quickly they lose their control over you. Strength is not in feeling confident all the time, it is in choosing confidence despite how you feel. Your fears and doubts may feel real, but they are nothing more than illusions. They whisper lies telling you that you are not enough, that you will fail, that you are incapable. But where is the proof? More often than not, the things you fear never actually happen. Weak feelings exist only in your imagination, built from past failures and negative thoughts. They are ghosts of the past, trying to haunt your future. But you have the power to see through them, to recognize that they hold no real weight. The only way fear wins is if you believe it. The moment you challenge it, the illusion crumbles. Instead of feeding your fears, feed your belief in yourself. See weak emotions for what they truly are, empty shadows. When you stop believing in them, they disappear. And when they disappear, nothing stands between you and your greatness. Waiting to feel ready is the greatest trap you can fall into. Every time you hesitate, you give your weak feelings more power. You tell yourself maybe later, and that later turns into never. The truth is, hesitation is a slow poison that kills dreams. You must eliminate it before it eliminates your potential. Action is the cure. The moment you move, the hesitation fades. Your mind may scream at you to wait, to be careful, to reconsider, but ignore it. Your breakthrough lies on the other side of action, not in overthinking. The faster you move, the weaker your doubts become. Take the first step, even if it's small. Once you begin, momentum takes over. Kill hesitation by making bold decisions, and you'll watch your confidence grow in ways you never imagined. You are only one action away from changing everything. No one is born fearless. Courage is built through action. The strongest people you admire were once filled with self-doubt, just like you. The difference is they acted despite it. Courage is like a muscle, it only grows when you use it. The first time you do something, it will feel uncomfortable. The second time, it will be slightly easier. The third time, you will wonder why you were ever afraid. You do not wait for courage to appear, you create it through action. Every time you face your fears, you weaken them. Every time you push forward despite doubt, you strengthen yourself. One day you will look back and realize that what once scared you now empowers you. Fear is only strong when left unchallenged. Face it head on, and it will lose its grip. Build your courage step by step, and soon nothing will intimidate you. Your mind is the architect of your life. Every thought you entertain is either building your dreams or tearing them down. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, not smart enough, not ready, then your mind will create a reality that reflects those beliefs. But if you train your mind to see possibilities instead of obstacles, your world will shift. Weak thoughts create a weak reality. Strong thoughts build a strong foundation for success. Your beliefs are the fuel that powers your journey. Choose wisely. Every time you catch yourself thinking negatively, stop. Replace it with something empowering. Over time, this rewiring of the mind will become automatic. Success is not just about what you do, it's about how you think. Shape your thoughts with precision, and your reality will follow suit. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Used it to your advantage. Your words shape your reality more than you realize. Every sentence you speak reinforces a belief, whether positive or negative. If you constantly say, "I'm not good at this," or "I'll never succeed," you are programming yourself for failure. Words are not just sounds, they are commands to your subconscious mind. Instead of speaking weakness, speak strength. Say, "I am capable." Say, "I always figure things out." Say, "Success is inevitable for me." Over time, these words become your truth. Your subconscious does not know the difference between a lie and reality. It believes whatever you tell it repeatedly. So tell it something powerful. The more you speak with confidence, the more your actions will align with those words. Change your language, and you will change your life. The words you choose today determine the reality you live tomorrow. Emotions should be tools, not rulers. You can feel fear without being controlled by it. You can acknowledge doubt without letting it paralyze you. The problem is not feeling weak emotions, it's letting them make your decisions for you. Feelings are temporary, but the consequences of acting on them can last a lifetime. If you allow fear to stop you, you will regret it far more than any failure. Instead of letting emotions dictate your path, use them as signals. If fear arises, take it as a sign that you are stepping into growth. If doubt appears, recognize it as an opportunity to build trust in yourself. You are not here to be controlled by your feelings, you are here to master them. Stand in your power, make decisions based on strength, not fear, and watch your life transform. Excuses are the language of weak emotions. They appear when your mind tries to keep you safe, convincing you that it's not the right time or that you're not ready yet. But these are just distractions designed to hold you back. If you want to break free, you must silence them. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time, and you will never feel 100% ready. The only way to move forward is to start now. Kill excuses before they become habits. The more you give in to them, the stronger they grow. The moment you stop accepting excuses is the moment you step into your true power. Do not wait for the stars to align. Align yourself with your goals and move. Action destroys excuses, and once they are gone, you will see how unstoppable you truly are. Confidence is not something you find, it's something you build. Many people wait for confidence before they take action, but they have it backward. Action creates confidence. The first step will always feel uncomfortable, but once you take it, something shifts. Your mind realizes that you are capable, and that realization builds momentum. The more you do, the stronger your confidence becomes. You do not need to feel ready to begin. You need to begin to feel ready. Every challenge you overcome adds another layer of strength. Confidence is not about never feeling fear, it's about trusting yourself despite it. If you want to believe in yourself, prove to yourself that you can. One step at a time, one challenge at a time, confidence will rise within you. And soon, nothing will feel impossible. Doubt is the silent killer of dreams. It sneaks in and convinces you that you are not enough. It makes you hesitate, rethink, and delay. But doubt has no real power unless you allow it. Every successful person has felt doubt, but they refuse to let it win. The key is to act before doubt has time to take root. The longer you entertain it, the stronger it becomes. Kill doubt by replacing it with faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your vision, faith that no matter what happens, you will figure it out. Doubt weakens with every bold action you take. Do not wait until you feel certain, move forward anyway. In the process, you will discover that you were capable all along. Doubt only wins if you stop. Keep going and watch it disappear. Growth never happens inside your comfort zone. Weak emotions crave safety, predictability, and routine, but true transformation requires discomfort. Every great achievement in history was born from someone stepping beyond what felt easy. When you push through discomfort, you force yourself to grow. The things that once intimidated you become effortless over time. Weakness cannot survive in a mind that is willing to stretch beyond its limits. Every time you feel resistance, lean into it instead of retreating. Discomfort is not a sign to stop. It is proof that you are on the right path. If it feels unfamiliar, good, that means you are evolving. The strongest minds are those that embrace difficulty rather than avoid it. Do not let weak feelings trick you into staying small. The more you challenge yourself, the greater your potential becomes. Discomfort is the training ground of the unstoppable. Fear is nothing more than a liar whispering worst-case scenarios in your ear. It tells you that you will fail, that you are not good enough, that something terrible will happen if you try. But how many times have you feared something, only to realize later that there was nothing to be afraid of? Fear thrives in uncertainty, but you control how much space you give it. You can either let it paralyze you, or you can push past it and prove it wrong. Every time you act in spite of fear, you weaken its power over you. It will never completely disappear, but it will no longer dictate your choices. The only way to overcome fear is to walk straight through it. The moment you do, you will see it for what it truly is, an illusion. Do not negotiate with fear. Kill it by moving forward anyway. Failure is not the end of the road. It is simply a lesson along the way. Weak feelings fear failure because they misunderstand its purpose. Failure is not a reflection of your worth. It is proof that you are in the game, trying, learning, and evolving. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than they can count. The difference is they did not let failure stop them. They used it as fuel, as feedback, as a stepping stone to something greater. If you never fail, it means you are not pushing yourself hard enough. Let go of the fear of getting it wrong. Every mistake brings you closer to mastery. Each setback is a setup for a comeback. The only real failure is refusing to try. Kill the fear of failure, and you will unlock a world of limitless potential. Your mind is either your greatest ally or your worst enemy, and the choice is entirely yours. Weak emotions thrive in an undisciplined mind, one that allows negativity to take root and grow. If you do not take control of your thoughts, they will control you. The most powerful people in the world are not those who never feel doubt. They are those who refuse to let doubt lead them. Train your mind to focus on solutions instead of problems. Teach it to see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. A strong mind does not entertain weakness. It rejects it immediately. The more you practice mental discipline, the less room you leave for fear and hesitation. Thoughts become beliefs, and beliefs shape reality. Decide today to strengthen your mind, and everything in your life will begin to shift. Master your thoughts, and you master your destiny. The environment you choose either fuels your growth or suffocates it. Weak emotions feed on negativity, on people who reinforce your fears and limitations. If you surround yourself with those who doubt, complain, and settle for less, you will absorb that energy. But if you align yourself with strong, driven, and fearless individuals, their energy will elevate you. Look at the people in your life. Do they challenge you, push you, inspire you? Or do they make excuses, dwell in self-pity, and encourage your doubts? The company you keep shapes your mindset. Weakness cannot survive in an environment of strength. Choose wisely because your success depends on it. If necessary, walk alone until you find the right people. Surround yourself with those who demand greatness, and you will rise to meet that standard. Weak feelings cannot thrive where strength is the norm. The battle for your future is won or lost in your decisions. Every day you are faced with a choice to feed your weak emotions or to kill them. Weakness loves delay, hesitation, and second guessing. Strength is found in decisiveness, in choosing a path and committing to it fully. Indecision is a silent killer. It drains your energy, clouds your mind, and keeps you stuck. The strongest people are not those who never feel doubt. They are those who make decisions despite it. Trust yourself. The more you practice decisive action, the more confident you become. Weak feelings will try to make you hesitate, but hesitation serves no purpose. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Make the choice, take the step, and adjust along the way. Kill hesitation, and you kill the excuses that hold you back. Excuses are the language of mediocrity, and weak emotions are fluent in them. Every time you say, I don't have time, or I'm not ready, or I'll start tomorrow, you are feeding weakness. The most successful people are not those with perfect conditions. They are those who refuse to make excuses. No excuse ever built a legacy. No excuse ever created a breakthrough. If you truly want something, you will find a way. If you do not, you will find an excuse. Weakness survives in a mind that justifies inaction. Kill the habit of making excuses by replacing it with the habit of taking action. The moment you stop tolerating your own excuses, everything changes. Time is passing whether you act or not. Stop waiting for permission, for a sign, for perfect circumstances. Start now and let your actions speak louder than your excuses ever could. The only way to become unstoppable is to decide that quitting is not an option. Weak emotions love to convince you to stop when things get tough. They tell you it's too hard, that you should take the easy way out. But strength is built in moments when you refuse to quit. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is simple. One group keeps going, no matter what. Challenges are inevitable, but your response to them determines your future. Every time you push past a breaking point, you grow stronger. Weakness tries to make you believe that setbacks mean failure, but they do not. They are tests proving how much you truly want it. When you remove quitting as an option, nothing can stop you. Kill the desire to give up, and you will discover that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. Weakness is nothing more than a choice, and so is strength. No one is born with an unbreakable mindset. It is both their daily decisions. If you allow weak emotions to dictate your actions, you will live a life of limitations. But if you choose strength, discipline, and courage, nothing will be out of reach. The greatest power you have is the ability to decide who you will become. Will you give in to fear, or will you rise above it? Will you allow doubt to rule you, or will you silence it with action? Weakness fades the moment you choose not to entertain it. Strength grows every time you make the decision to push forward. Your potential is limitless, but only if you claim it. Kill your weak feelings, stand in your power, and step into the life you were meant to live. The choice is yours.